Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I bring you a fascinating story that blends career ambition, loyalty, and a bond that has captivated fans for years. As always, all the details are in my video. If you enjoy my content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to support me further, you can click the join button below. Thank you, and now let's get into today's story. In the glittering constellation of Turkish television, there are many unforgettable pairings, but few have left such a lasting mark as Barış Arduç and Elçin Sangu. Their names became inseparable after their success in Kiralık Aşk, a romantic comedy that not only ruled Turkish ratings but also became an international phenomenon across Europe, Latin America, and the Middle East. Their chemistry, intense, magnetic, and almost mythic, lives on in the minds of fans. For years, audiences hoped to see them reunite either on screen or perhaps even beyond. But today, the headlines surrounding them are not about another romantic project or a scandal. Instead, what has brought them back into the spotlight is something much more meaningful, a gesture of loyalty, quiet yet powerful, that could change the trajectory of both their careers. For a long time, Elçin Sangu hinted at a hidden passion. While she gained fame as an actress, she often confessed in interviews that her creative ambitions extended beyond acting. She dreamed of stepping behind the camera, not as a casual experiment, but as a genuine vocation. Friends of the actress recall her scribbling notes between shoots, drafting dialogue, sketching characters, and imagining entire worlds that she hoped one day to bring to life. In moments of honesty, she even joked with colleagues, "Someday I'll be the one to ask Barış to move to the left of the frame." That someday has finally arrived. Elçin Sangu is preparing for her directorial debut, a decision that marks one of the most important steps of her career. And right at her side, once again, is Barış Arduç. This time, however, Barış isn't playing the romantic lead or the comedic partner. Instead, he has chosen a quieter but equally important role, that of unwavering support. Far from simply congratulating her, he has reportedly thrown his weight, his influence, and even his professional network behind her project. According to sources close to the production, Barış encouraged her to take the risk, connected her with producers, offered to review scripts, and provided constructive feedback that never came across as condescending. There were no flashy announcements or staged photos to draw attention. Instead, there were late-night calls, careful script readings, and quiet reassurances. Insiders even claim that when Elçin sent him the first draft of her script, Barış read the entire thing in one night. By morning, he had already sent her a message that perfectly summed up their bond. "You've always told stories from within. Now it's time for the world to see them from your perspective." This wasn't just flattery. It was the kind of genuine encouragement that can transform fear into determination. Industry veterans suggest that Elçin's directorial style may lean toward subtlety, focusing on emotional arcs, silences, and the quiet details that make stories unforgettable. Critics are already speculating that her first project will carry her unique stamp, neither an imitation of others nor a mere extension of her acting career, but a bold new voice in Turkish cinema. Of course, this has also raised the question dominating fan forums: will Barış Arduç appear in her film? Some suspect a small cameo, others hope for a full role. Neither Barış nor Elçin has confirmed or denied the rumor, which only fuels the anticipation. The uncertainty itself has become part of the intrigue, making fans more eager to see how their collaboration unfolds. To fully grasp the significance of this, we have to go back to Kiralık Aşk. That series wasn't just a television hit, it was a cultural phenomenon. Elçin's wit and comedic sparkle, combined with Barış's quiet intensity, created a story that audiences carried beyond the screen. While fans speculated endlessly about their personal relationship, the two actors handled the attention with maturity. They maintained clear boundaries, professional respect, deep friendship, and space to follow their individual paths. Now, years later, this step feels like the closing of one chapter and the opening of another. Elçin is stepping into the role of director, and Barış is showing what it means to use influence not for self-promotion, but to elevate someone else. In an industry that thrives on red carpets and fleeting headlines, this type of quiet, genuine support is rare, and it may become the legacy that outlasts any single performance. Producers close to the project say Elçin's debut is shaping up to be both personal and ambitious. While the details of the plot remain a secret, there are whispers that it will be a character-driven drama exploring themes of love, resilience, and the human condition. Whether it becomes a commercial hit or not, one thing is certain: she has the full support of her fans and of Barış. On social media, fans have expressed admiration for the gesture. Many describe Barış as not just a talented actor, but a true friend and ally, someone who understands that real success is about lifting others up. Some comments have gone viral, with messages like, "He doesn't need to be on screen, he's already the leading man in her life story." Others highlight how rare it is in show business to see a man step aside and let a colleague, especially a woman, take center stage. This, perhaps, is the deeper story here. In an era where careers move fast and fame fades quickly, Elçin and Barış are showing a different path, one based on collaboration, loyalty, and long-term vision. Now, we turn to you, our community. Would you like to see Barış make an appearance in Elçin's film? Or do you think she should use this opportunity to build her own identity as a director, independent of her past projects? What themes would you like her to explore in her debut? Leave your thoughts in the comments, we'll be reading them carefully. Before we close, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you enjoyed this story, and click join if you'd like to support us further. Your contribution allows us to create thoughtful content like this one, where we go beyond the headlines to explore the meaning behind the stories. Ultimately, the news surrounding Barış Arduç and Elçin Sangu isn't about scandal or gossip. It's about trust, loyalty, and the courage to reinvent oneself. By choosing to support Elçin's leap into directing, Barış has given her, and the industry, a powerful example of what true collaboration looks like. And perhaps that's the best scene they could ever gift to their fans, not one written in a script, but one lived in real life. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.